Project Al. He does some cool things and dumb things too.
Like his intro.
Project Al here, and I'm going to be making an indoor hanging herb garden. So I wanted some extra fresh herbs in my kitchen to cook with and stuff, and I don't want to go outside all the time and grab them. It gets too cold in the wintertime and they won't grow, or even in the summertime it gets real hot and it messes them up. So it'll just be easy. I'm going to be hanging it from the window here, and I built myself a box to hang it from. So you could buy your own boxes. This is actually kind of a big one. I put some little eye hooks in there, so you could put in the wire cable. And on these they have like aluminum little pinch pieces there, so you can put in the wire and then pinch this on so it stays. We also have another one that pinches like this, same as that, but you can screw it on and off right there with some nuts right there. I'll show you how to use that. So what I started off with was putting the hooks in the ceiling. So I'll show you that real quick. So here we have one that goes straight into a stud, and the one over on this side has the little green molly in it. So I tested that green molly and I was pulling at least 40 pounds off of it, so it should hold pretty good. And that one should hold pretty much as much weight as I want. I can practically hang from that one. So here you go. I'll show you how to put it together. So I did one side. We got one cable here, and I'm going to put pulleys on it so you can move it up and down. Some people just hang them, but I want mine to go up and down because I have a light up here. And right here, this light here, I put in one of those growing lights, so it has UV rays to help with the plants. And then on the ends I put some black tape so you don't get poked from it to the bottom. So first things first, I'm going to do this side. Well, there's two cables here. One's longer than the other. The one on this side is going to be shorter. This one's longer because it's going to go up and over and back down, and this one's just going to go up and down. So when you pull on it, they'll go at the same level. It won't teeter or anything like that. Alright? So here we go. So you just take your clamp, and I also have a spacer. Where's my spacer at? Was right there. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, here's another one spacer. So these here make it so you shape the wire so it won't kink and break and bend and stuff like that. You see how that works? Quite nice. So we go over here. You want to put it through, then loop it in here and put it through again. And I tested this other one. This is really thin cable, so I need to loop through one more time a little bit to give it more pressure, make it more thick, so when I screw it down, it will hold. And then we slip this guy in there. Like that. And I want this to turn that way, so it looks nice and neat. Okay. So these two nuts, I just tighten them down and it pinches down on there. Hold into place. gotta tighten this up and make it real tight so this doesn't fall out. And then you tighten these up. And that's it. These aluminums are a little bit easier. They're a little bit smaller and might not hold as much weight as this big one does. These came off for like fences and stuff like that, or like handrails. Sometimes you have a wire down a handrail or something instead of a bar or a piece of wood. So I want you to tighten this real tight, pinch it down real tight, because you don't want that to slip out and smash everything all over the place. So there we go. Alright, and then test it, make sure it doesn't come through. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so now, since I got the long one here, the short one here, we'll come over here and put it in there. So let's go this way. Set that right there for now. Where's my pulleys? Where's my pulleys? 1, 2. So you got one pulley up here, one pulley over here. This is the long cable, so this is going to go up and through this one, and down. And this one's the shorter one, so it's just going to go through here and down. Alright. Okay, so now that I got them all tight, test it out. So now I got 2 cables here, and you can adjust it to whatever you need to make sure it's the same. And I'm going to make it so once the plants are in there, I have the light on, I can get it up closer to the light so they get more UVs, and then when I want to use them, I can bring them down like that. Alright. So now that that works, I'm going to put the plants in it. Alright. So I made this box. You could buy your own plastic box or something like that and put in your own hooks, or just drill holes through the plastic. Just make sure it holds the weight. I built mine out of scrap wood I had, and then I added the tiles here to match the backsplash in my kitchen. Let's get some soil here. Alright. I'm going to put a little bit of soil in here first, and then I'll put the pots in there. But here's where the music will start. Okay, it's all set up. So now what I'm going to do is I have a scale. That's pretty heavy. over here. I'm going to weigh it to make sure I'm not over pulling those pulleys or what you may call it, the hooks. So this needs to be tied in there real quick. There we go. So let's see what it is. And I'm only at about 30 pounds there. So even if I water it down, it's not going to go too much over 30 pounds. And let's hope it doesn't fall down. This one's a pretty big box. You could do a smaller one or anything like that. This one's pretty big. Oh no! Okay, put that back in there. This one goes over here, like we had it the first time to test it. Alright, they're about the same. I'm going to wrap it around my hand. We'll pull this up. Okay. Now let's make sure it's the same. Looks about full. Just pull this side a little bit. There we go. I got another little hook over here. Now the reason why I have it on the left instead of the right is because this is in the stud there, so it can hold more pressure or more weight for everything in there. Go. So now if you get light from the outside, and you get light from the lamp up there, that's for UVs and stuff, so it'll help it grow more. And that's how you make a hanging herb garden in your house. This is Project Al. See you later.